Like many people who get into this hobby, when I first started, my total focus was on bullion type gold, how to buy bullion at the closest to spot, following the ups and downs of bullion, following currency, and it's been an interesting journey over the last few years. And as you can see from some of my videos, I guess I've become more and more specialized during that time and less focused on bullion. Maybe, given how much bullion has gone up in the last few weeks, that will prove to have been a mistake, an error. I don't know. I don't really sell a great deal of what I buy, so a lot of the things that I bought which have been gold value related I've kept, but some of it I've sold to fund other purchases. And these two coins you're going to see today really reflect, I suppose, maybe a little bit more of a discrimination, maturity, something like that, really, in terms of collecting. And these kind of coins are not for everybody, and they're not maybe for people who have a stacking mentality, but maybe more for those who are interested in history. I don't know about you guys, but over time I've been more and more interested in copper coinage. Is copper the new gold? Is brown the new gold? That's the big question. And these two coins I was able to pick up at an auction over in the United States a few months ago, and I've only just managed to get these coins delivered. Okay, so the first one you're going to see is an 1827. That is the period of George IV, who was George III's son, the Prince Regent, featured in Blackadder. And there was a denomination of coin in 1827 which was a 1/3 farthing. This coin was produced for the colonies, the provinces. It was not legal tender in Great Britain, and it was basically produced to match a Maltese denomination called the grano. The third of a farthing was equal to 1 grano, 1/18 of an ounce. And it's a really interesting denomination, only really struck for very few years. I think the last one was in 1829, 1830, something like that. I'm not sure I remember offhand, but it was only 3 or 4 years this kind of coin was produced. And they're rather lovely coins. In circulation strike, there were over 2 million of these coins produced. In proof strike, I have been unable to find out the mintage so far of these coins. My guess is we're talking about the low hundreds of coins produced as a bronzed proof. Because they weren't legal tender, they weren't featured in the year set, the 1826 year set, which contained all of the Great Britain legal tender proof coins. If anyone does know the mintages of these coins, please can they comment in the video so that we all have the benefit of that knowledge, because I did a quick Google search but I can't seem to find the information anywhere. So this is a bronzed proof. You can see traces of copper there underneath, and it's in pretty good condition. The population of these coins generally is extremely low, and when they're auctioned they tend to fetch up to about $650 or so for each coin. I think they've got some potential to rise even higher than that. Some of the copper coins from George IV and William IV can fetch up to $1,500 to $2,000, some of the bigger ones, but there seems no particular reason for that, because these diddly little ones are just as rare as some of the larger copper denominations. So I think this is a really nice coin. It's obviously been beautifully kept over the years, and it's now in the slab. and it achieved a proof 64 BN for brown. Just altogether lovely thing. Is your connection to quality assured modern coins. Use code CHRIS for a 2% discount on anything you buy this month. The next coin you're seeing here is a really interesting coin, one of a series, quite a big series of pattern copper halfpennies that was minted in 1788. These were the first coins minted by Matthew Bolton on the steam press at the Soho Mint in Birmingham. And although it had produced coins before then for the East India Company, these are the first ones that have the George III's portrait on. And there were lots and lots of different varieties minted at the time that are documented in various journals and Montagu's listing, and also the book by Peck. The engraving was done by a Frenchman, Jean-Pierre Droz, and he worked at the Paris Mint, and he was a master engraver. And you might be thinking, well, why patterns? Why were these produced as patterns? What were they for? And for the most part, they were really sales samples more than anything else. They were showing the craftsmanship, amazing craftsmanship of the Soho Mint and the steam press. Beautiful quality minting, probably pretty much unsurpassed even now in terms of quality. And they were designed to persuade the British government that the Soho Mint should be used to mint currency coins. There's a lot of them. They are something you can collect without a massive investment, and they're certainly worth looking out for because they really do enhance any collection. And I think in terms of investment potential, I suspect these coins only have one way to go, and that is slowly rising in price with demand over a period of time. I don't expect these to be great flipping opportunities. They're not very big profit makers, but they're the kind of coin that is never going to lose any money. It's always going to be there, and people are always going to want to collect these very high quality older coins. So I think if you're after things to collect which are really interesting, really historical, and have a fairly low level of risk compared to investment in bullion and currency fluctuations, these are the kind of coins you want to think about putting in your collection. But just remember, there could also be a downside in terms of immediate liquidity. There are probably fewer people who collect these type of coins, but that could be an opportunity as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Something a little bit older. Subject of brown is the new gold. Is it? Or are you still all gold freaks out there hunting for gold at whatever the price? Please like, subscribe, let me know your comments, let me know what you think about these older high quality British coins.